Hi guys, tonight's video blog is going to be about the law of attraction. Yeah, right, I know before I even start getting on about this that you're probably sitting there thinking, oh, there he goes again, talking a lot of rubbish about the law of attraction. Like, I've heard this all before, don't really believe it, I'm not really interested. Right, before you shut this video off or whatever, just listen that I completely honour you. I understand that where you are right now with that, and I can understand that because I've been there. Yeah, I was that person that was sceptical too, so I can understand why you're being sceptical, but this is just the truth. It's the truth. This is what we live in. You've got the power to do that. Okay, so just listen, please. The law of attraction is like energy. We're all energy, whether you want to believe it or not. Inside us we've got that beautiful spiritual energy, which is just unconditional love. So why is there so much hate, anger in the world? And why do we send out so much negative stuff? Because negative comes back, because like energy attracts like energy. Yeah, so the universe doesn't know whether it's positive or negative. Whatever going out, if you're sending negative out, it's going to attach on the other negative energy and it's going to come back to you. It's scientifically proven. You can't get away from it. It's proven by science. What we live in is like a quantum fluctuation. It's all waves, frequencies, and it's our eyes that make the three-dimensional images. It's scientifically proven. Like, our eyes are like projectors. You think about it. Everything that you see is a projection. It's all, if you had a quantum physics camera, and took a picture of a room with people in it, it would just be dots, lines, waves. And if you actually like took a bit of time out and read into it, or like listened to someone that's telling you it, then you would actually prove it to yourself. And you would maybe sit back and go, maybe there is actually, maybe this guy Scott's on to something. Because, like that's all the years ago, back in 2012 when I had this literally force myself, after that car crash I had, that was when it woke me up to like, how, like for instance when I first crashed into the wall, the first question that came into my mind was, what the hell am I doing with my life? Because I was being an idiot back then. I didn't know where I was going, didn't have any direction, treating people like rubbish, etc, 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 right? But then, sort of, as soon as I woke up and the car's completely crushed in on me, and all I've got is a little scratch on my wrist and a little broken finger. How? How? Go and explain that. You can't explain it. Exactly, it's unexplainable. And that's what the world is unexplainable, but you just need to know it's there. That universal intelligence, that universal mind, God, Allah, Buddha, whatever you want to call it. That's what we've created. People have created Buddha, people have created a big God in the sky. It's not, it's energy. And you've got it within you. So to be honest, if you want to look at it like that way, you are God. If that's what you want to believe. Because you've got part of Him in you, whether you want to believe it or not. And you should use that. And you can use that to your advantage, and you can attract all good things into your life. If you know that you've just got that beautiful energy in you, that unconditional love, then nothing else should come out of you. Nothing else should come out of you. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie, sometimes my ego sometimes get the better of me. If I'm in a situation where I get stressed about something, then I'll quickly realise that, oh, why am I getting stressed? Because I'm actually just creating that for myself through my thinking. And then, or maybe if somebody pulls out of me in the car, like if I'm in the car and somebody pulls out, maybe my first initial reaction might be in my head to go and get a bit angry. But at the end of the day, I just sit back and I'm like, well, I've got that beautiful energy in me. It's unconditional love. So if somebody squeezes me, then all I want to come out is love, no matter what. So if somebody pisses me off, then the ego might get a bit upset first and the chimp might come out and it might start. But then after 2 minutes I'm like, nah, it's not worth it, because I've got that beautiful energy, mate, and that's it. You've got to live up to this stuff. It's like, I was watching a clip, a brilliant metaphor by Wayne Dyer. Don't know if you've heard of him. If you haven't, go on YouTube, look him up, he's brilliant. And he said that if you squeeze an orange, what comes out of it? And he says, would apple juice come out of it? Would grapefruit juice come out of it? No, well, orange juice would come out of it. Well, why would orange juice come out of it? Because it's an orange, yeah? Right, so we have that beautiful spiritual energy in us that's just unconditional love. And how do we know it's unconditional love? We know it's unconditional love for people that have had near-death experiences. A lot more, I've had a near-death experience, but nothing like the stories I've read. And that's all they can explain is when they go up, all they feel is unconditional. It's the only way every story I've read has said it is unconditional love. So if we've got that in us, no matter how hard somebody squeezes you, what should come out? Should hate, should anger come out? Should resentment come out? No. Love should come out. And you know what? Don't let any other person around you affect your world, because you're creating your world for yourself through your thoughts and thinking. That's why people can see the same situation happen and both perceive it differently, because we are thinking beings. We think our way through life, and the law of attraction, it's like energy attracts like energy. So if you're thinking all positive, and if you want to be wealthy, you want to have a good house, a nice car, a good life, whatever it is for you, if you just want to be happy inside, send that out and it will come back. But the power lies in your beliefs. If you don't believe it, it won't happen. Like if you're saying, right, say you want to meet a nice new girl or boy, you want to fall in love, and you're sending that out, but you really didn't believe it, you're truly not ready for it, it's not going to happen. You really need to get the feeling. You need to basically imagine it. So sit, close your eyes, imagine it, and imagine it's just already there. And if you can't get that feeling, here's a little tip. So if you're sitting trying to imagine something and you're not getting the feeling, so you're like, I'm just not feeling that, you'll know. Then what to do to get the feeling, to trick yourself a bit. Cheating, I know, but it works, and then eventually it just happens. Because if I think about something I really want, I either get goosebumps, shivers, or I get a crazy sort of contraction in my heart. It's a bit powerful, but I love it. Anyway, if you're struggling to get that feeling when you're imagining, you're sitting maybe visualising, you're imagining, you're just not getting it, sit there and just close your eyes and just imagine a time that you were in love. A time that you were in love, and all you had was love, whether it's your mum, your dad, gran, your son, whatever it is. Maybe it could be that first time you held a little baby, or maybe it could be your first love, or your mum, your dad, and just imagine that person. Sit and imagine them, and then you'll get that feeling. And if you don't, keep thinking it, keep imagining it, it will come, trust me. And then start thinking about what you want. You'll already be on that nice good frequency, and you're going to vibrate good out, and then believe it's coming. Expect it. It will come. There's all the powers and the beliefs. Okay? So I know I rammed on a lot and I probably went off topic a little bit, but that's what happens when you just don't plan anything here. It's just me, a camera, my room. That's it. There's nothing planned. I just talk my mind. So if any thoughts come into my head, then I'll just speak them. So I'm trying to listen to myself now, and I think that's all that needs to come out. So yeah, just get on that good frequency, feel good. Like energy attracts like energy. Open your eyes up a bit more, be more open and observant to this place we live in. I've heard some people call it the illusion, and I will actually believe that now because I've read so much books on it. I've seen evidence. So just look at it more, guys. If you need any more advice, if you want me to explain this more, then just let me know. I'm happy to help, okay? So please let me know what you think of these video blogs, comment below, and I'll speak to you all again soon.